Okay, I started recording late, and this one's against Ama or Pobin. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that name. Anyway, he leaves with a Volbeat, and that made me think, what can you do to a Probopass? And he traced the choice scarf to me, and I was like, shit. So I Thunder Wave it, and well, because I'm slower than it initially, I'm locked onto Thunder Wave, and I know he's gonna U-turn, and the only bug resist on my team is Beautiful, but I probably should have gone to my physical wall, but whatever. So he's gonna send out this orange claw, even though it's red. Now okay, it's orange, whatever. So I think he's gonna close combat, predicting a switch to Probopass, and then he pursues me, and then my stun spore misses, which allows him to KO my Beautiful with a Banded Pursuit, and I know it's choiced in some way, so I go out to my black count. Dun 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 dun. Epic music here. So Banded Crunch does an acceptable chunk to the watch on my face, considering it's a physical wall, and I get the burn hex, and I was like, argh! So the hex was against me so far, but he sets up his light screen, which is a damn problem. So I'm gonna play predictable here because I really want that I still can't remember his name. Macago, yes, that. Jimmy's gonna hate me now, but whatever. So as I was saying, I'm gonna play predictable, go for the Earth Power, but out comes a Meganium, and I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm gonna go to my Glamourion, because I know those things can't do much to me, and if it wants to status me, my Glamourion is not gonna even care about that. So he goes for the Lead C, which is quite troublesome, and he body slams because he wants the Parahex, but I don't see the point because none of my Glaceons have any speed EVs in them aside from the Cutions, but I'm not using that. So he decides to aromatherapy whatever of, oh yeah, that Volbeat Parahex thing. So out comes my black count, and I have Fire Fang, but I think he set up his Reflect. Did he? No, he didn't. Wait, was that later? I'm not paying attention again. So I predict a switch to Macaco, and I go out to my Fire in the Hole, my new Exploud, and the IVs are failed, I know. So he sets out his dual screens now, and that is really troublesome. So he finally gets the Parahex on the body slam as well, which was really irritating. But at least I do manage to land my Screech, and I don't know why I put Screech on this thing, considering I didn't have any entry hazards. I probably would be better off with Howl, but I don't know, Screech just seems more fun, so I just put it there. Yeah, that's just the way I roll. Fun over efficiency. So he sets up his Stealth Rocks, which was like, why? I really hate Stealth Rocks in NU. I mean, seriously, pokes get put in NU just because of Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks in NU is therefore so broken. And, well, since he has his Reflector, my return does under half, and now I'm not gonna stay in for the close combat. So I go out to my You Are Human! And it takes the close combat like it's nothing, because it's X4 and it's not even stab. Wait, why am I saying X4? Punk Waffles, you piece of shit, you got me addicted. Times 4! So he goes out to this Herbert as a Thunder Wave, because, well, I just wanted to spread Paralysis around, because that will make things easier. Because this random team I threw together focuses on Paralysis, so I go for the Wish, because hey, what can a Meganium do to me? And it doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna U-turn out to my Glamourion now, because U-turn is super effective, and Glamourion can really hurt that Meganium now that the freaking light screen is gone. But the Stealth Rocks is gonna get in my way a whole damn lot of freaking rocks. But he gets Parahex on the switch in. I'm not sure if that mattered. It probably didn't, because hey, it's a Meganium and I'm a Glaceon, and I have awesome defensive on both sides. And my Ice Beam doesn't kill, which sucks. I really need better IVs on my guys. So I'm just gonna go for another Ice Beam, because hey, why the hell not? So I just go for another Ice Beam, and out comes a Kecleon, and like I said, my failed IVs get in my way, so I can't even do half. But here's where Glamourion shines. Signal Beam, Confuse Hex, and the immediate Confuse Hex. Bam! How's that? And yeah, Kecleon should switch to the question mark type for hitting itself in the confusion. So after I make it all pretty with red and yellow signal beam lights, I kill it off with an Ice Beam. And that got him really pissed. But hey, it's a Glamourion, so it's a Glaceon, and you're supposed to die in front of Glaceon, so I'm not gonna care. So out comes this thing, and I really don't want my Glamereon to take a close combat or a Stone Age, and I was actually predicting the latter, which is why I went to my Peekaboo, but he goes for the Fire Punch. It is a neutral, but it doesn't do anything anyway, so I'm not gonna even care. So I go for the Power Gem here. 1 is super effective against the Magcargo, and 2, well, he might have a Flying type, and I don't want any of that to switch in. So I'm guessing he predicts an explosion, so he goes out to the Meganium just to pretty much die. And out comes this thing again, which I thought he was gonna over predict here and go for the Stone Age or Thunder Punch or whatchamacallit, but he goes for the Close Combat, which obliterates my Probopass because I'm times 4 weak. Yes, times 4 weak, not x4. I know I'm X-Questicate, but hey, I like times 4 better, so he decides to close combat me for some bizarre ass reason here as I go for the Wish. So now I am going to go for the Thunder Wave because why the hell not? And that Volbeat get paralyzed again. Volbeat, you are destined to be paralyzed. So I got my Wish, and I'm pretty sure an Elemental Punch is coming. I'm just not sure what sort, but whatever it is, it's not banded, and I'm gonna be neutral to it. So I go out to my Fire in the Hole! And yeah, look at that thing. That thing has so many holes. It's just so wrong, and I could come up with a really, really dirty name for it, but I'm not that kind of person. So out comes this Magcargo, which takes nothing from my return because it's a physical wall. And from the earlier experience, I'm pretty sure he won't be expecting an Earthquake, and his Lava Plume. And I barely was able to survive the Lava Plume, and thankfully I don't get Parahex, and I'm able to get it times 4 Earthquake off. So out comes this thing. It's gonna kill me with a U-turn, but I'm not gonna care because, well, I'm gonna have a good switch into whatever he decides to send in, and that thing comes out. And I'm really hoping he won't switch here because I know he's bound to go for the Close Combat, and if he doesn't switch, I'm able to me first the Close Combat, which I do. Gosh, if he switched, it will be ugly because, well, my surprise will be given away, and I'm locked onto me first because, well, I'm freaking banded. So out comes this thing, and my Tiana is like, the world is too small for us two, let's get the heck out of there. And the Volbeat is like, sure, ladies first. And then I get the heck out of there. So I got my, you are human, and then he U-turns me, and he goes out to his own Beautifly. How epic is that? Both of us use Beautifly in the NU match. Frogman Ghostblast is gonna be really pissed because no one used the Dark Stalks. So he Shadow Balls me, which KOs me, and I was like, wow. So I go to my Glamereon, and I go for the Ice Shot because I know whatever attacks, the slightest hit can KO a Beautifly, and it stabs super effective. Ice Shot. Will it KO? 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 It does shit. Glamereon. Well, fuck. I'm not gonna say Glaceons are too awesome. So I go to my Black Hound as a last ditch resistance, and well, I get the I go for the Fire Fang, and it KOs that thing. So the only way he can win now is if my Fire Fang misses on that Beautifly, and it doesn't. Yay! Suspense for the win. So there's a good game. That Flame Body Hex pretty much won me the game. And yeah, goodbye, man. Sorry for the hex. But I love this battle. I did.